Hi, I'm Susan Brown from Light Life Learning, and this is a video about positive EFT, helping to release guilt and shame. So there'll be a link to a blog somewhere nearby if you'd like to read that. And if you are tapping along, you agree to take full responsibility for your own well-being. Okay, so guilt and shame. If we feel guilty, we usually feel bad about something we did or something we didn't do that we feel we should. And sometimes guilt inspires us to make amends. A lot of guilt is stressful, but sometimes a bit of guilt, propels us forward to make things right. Shame, on the other hand, goes much deeper, and shame is more about, I feel bad for who I am. We can't always put our finger on why, and it could have been hanging around in our energy for many years. And if you have a lot of shame, I do recommend that you speak to somebody about it. If you want to do EFT on it, maybe pair up with an experienced qualified EFT practitioner. So without further ado, if you have some guilt and shame going on just now and you want to participate, I'm going to just show you the SU scale. Let's take it off the wall here. And just having a look at the scale, just rate how guilty or ashamed you feel just now if you have any of that going on. So usually if it's distressing you, you'd be in the minuses somewhere. So 0 would be that you don't really have any, it's not affecting you. And in the pluses is the opposite. So we'll talk about that more in a minute. Okay, so you've got a number. All right. So what is the opposite of feeling guilty or ashamed? Maybe the opposite of shame is pride, but I'm not sure if tapping on the word pride is helpful. Maybe it is. So I don't know what your word is. So I'm going to choose a word. I'm going to choose confidence. It might not be the exact opposite to guilt and shame, but in positive EFT we pick a positive word that represents the quality that we want to bring in. So if confidence is not what you want to bring in, pick something else that you feel would be almost the opposite to feeling guilty or ashamed. Okay, so hands on the heart center, take 3 deep breaths. Confident. 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 And then hands at the heart center, 3 deep breaths. And then just close your eyes for a moment, and I just want you to tune in to that feeling. I hope it's gone down if you had some shame and guilt going on. But just to visualize yourself allowing that energy of guilt or shame just to melt away and flow out of the body. So imagine it flowing out of the fingers or flowing out of the toes and just flowing down deep into the earth to be transmuted. And if you are feeling guilty about something that you feel you can make amends for or improve upon, then maybe just in a very compassionate way, just think to yourself what you can do, what action you can take. Okay, thank you for watching.